Hello and welcome to Meet the Teacher with Year 1. We have two classes in Year 1, one KL where you have Mrs Locke who works alongside Miss Morehouse and Mrs Walker. And in 1BM there is Miss McElvogue, Mrs Booth, Mrs Clough and Mrs Lorriman.
This slide tells you all about our daily routines, what happens on the morning and in the afternoon. The doors open at 8:45 for Year 1 children. However, if you are dropping off older siblings, we do open the door slightly earlier. The same on the afternoon. The doors will open at 3:15, but if you're collecting older siblings from different year groups, we will open the door slightly earlier.
So thank you so much everybody for the wonderful PE kits. Everyone's coming in on the correct day, and as you can see our day is a Wednesday. We'd just like to point out that if your child does have earrings, please can they be removed on the day of their PE lesson. If for some reason they cannot be removed, please can you cover them with tape or plaster before they come to school. Thank you.
This slide explains the curriculum overview. It gives you an outline of what the children are going to be learning this year. So it explains what we're doing in English and in maths, and then science, history, geography, and then art, DT, the PE, our computing curriculum, our music, RE and PSHE. Unfortunately, at the moment, there won't be any visits or visitors in school due to COVID-19. But when this changes, we will give you more information.
And for reading, this week we will be sending home the children's reading books. We have been busy assessing them and hoping to get them as accurate as possible. We really appreciate your help at home, and we encourage the children to read at least 3 times a week, more if possible, but 3 is the minimum. The children can bring their book into school every day as they will be reading with adults throughout the week. We will be changing their books on a Tuesday and a Friday. So we just ask that if you've read your book, just keep reading it more, building up that fluency and asking questions about what's happening, what they liked about the book, etc.
The phonics, every day in Year 1 the children will have a phonics lesson. This will help the children with their early reading and spelling. At the end of the year, Year 1 children are required to sit a phonics screen and check. That will take place the week beginning of the 7th of June. There will be more information closer to the time. If you are unsure of how to pronounce any sounds, then just speak to one of the class teachers in Year 1.
In Year 1, new to their handwriting, we introduce the children to pre-cursive lettering. It's in the bottom of corner, so you can have a look at how we form these letters. We have just started practicing this, and our aim is to be as neat as possible by the end of the year.
These are the common exception words that the children are expected to be able to read and spell by the end of the year. There's a copy of this available on the school website. If you do want a paper copy of this, then just ask one of the teachers and we'll sort that out for you.
And these are the number facts that we require children to know in Year 1 by the end of the year. It would be really useful if you could practice these skills over the year with the children, as it helps them to grasp other methods and number facts quicker as they go through school.
So where to find us? If you need any further information, you can find that on the school website by following, if you go to home and then click on parents and then the class page and select Year 1, you can find information about our team, any key dates and information, what the curriculum's like, any photos of what the children have been doing in Year 1, and then the home learning. We will put the learning up every week. So Friends of Waterloo is a PTA group that's run by parents and carers, and they organise different fundraising events throughout the year. Unfortunately, due to the current situation, meetings and events are on hold, but we are looking at finding ways of organising virtual meetings. Any further information will be sent out, and if you are interested in being part of Friends of Waterloo, please see the contact details at the bottom of the slide.